This is a Headgum podcast.
I was like, no worries. All the boys want to jump on me. That's not a problem. I like
that
that.
was the problem. The boys wanted to smear me.
Yeah, if the girls were smearing me, I'd be pissed. But yeah, last time I saw you was on Alex English's show, and you were lit that night.
I shouldn't do anything with Alex.
You were lit, Punkie.
Me and Alex, you know what? Me and Alex, we are a very dangerous combination. We're not even a yin and a yang. We like the yang and the yang. We are too much of the same person in public. I cannot be around Alex without getting into some type of trouble or being dead the very next day. I don't even remember Alex. Was that the show when we go sit on the stage and we talk about what's on the screen or something?
Yes, you were sitting on the stage talking about what's on the screen. I was there with Marie, and we were laughing so hard because at one point you were pretty drunk at this point in the show in a very fun way. And who were you up there? You were up there with Z-Way and someone else.
Yeah, it was Z-Way.
You went off about how much you love the American flag. And you were like, fuck the pride flag. We already have a pride flag. It's called the American flag. And you were going, and Alex was like, Punkie, and you were going off.
No wonder why I was getting hate mail from Black Lives Matter.
It was cracking me up, dude.
Well, because I love America. You know, sometimes I get really upset with all the things that's going on in America, but I really love this country. This is land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah.
That's how I try to still live by it. You know what I'm saying?
You're from New Orleans.
From New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And just to backtrack to Alex one time. I just want to let the world know.
Get him back in here, yeah.
I just want to let the world know that Alex took me out one time. I went to Los Angeles, and Alex took me out, and he kept saying stuff like, I'm going to show you how a real man do things. As he walking like this, with arching his back.
Hey, girls.
He held my hand the whole night.
Yeah.
Bought me drinks. And you know what? You know what I realized? I was married for 20 years, and then I got divorced. And then I kind of played a little bit, but I never really went on the gay scene. I kind of just met women however I met them, grocery store, bank, whatever. And I went to the gay club with him. And I really never really noticed how gay men just be being gay.
What do you mean?
Gay men is gay as fuck. They all just be dancing with each other. They just go home with each other. It is like such a fast connection.
Yeah.
Alex was macking.
Yeah, of course. He's gorgeous.
I was like, Alex.
He's beautiful, charming.
Everybody wanted him. They was just all over him. And it was like, some guys confused me because they would be like the biggest thug of the thug. And Alex would just basically like top him. And I'll be at the bar like, what the fuck is going on in this club?
Yeah.
Like, it was insane because with girls, we're just so different. I didn't realize how different we were. It's just like, we go up, hi, how you doing? Let's get to know each other. Maybe we exchange numbers. We're not all over each other like that from person to person to person.
Yeah.
You know, it's very rare. I haven't had that many one-night stands in my life, but I think gay men have a bunch.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I've had like maybe 2 or 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I kind of thought you were playing around a little more than that.
Well, you know what? Also, I'm a woman. So, I mean, like, I am butch, but I like a little bit more of a deeper connection. You know what I'm saying? When I have sex, I'll be for real.
Yeah.
I'll be in it, boy. I can't be for real with some random woman.
Yeah.
You know? Like, even if I get to know a woman for like a week or 2, and if I establish a nice, strong connection, she gonna get the business.
Yeah, I know that's right.
The business.
You're gonna get the Punkie treatment,
Okay?
guaranteed. The Punkie guarantee.
Listen, and I'll send you out with a little care package.
I love that. I'm so happy to hear that for these girls.
Hey, and you know, I'm a gentlewoman too, so I'm very gentle and like I could get crazy though. Don't like if we coming out and we had a nice strong night and we all messed up from the alcohol and you want to get slutted out, I got something for that too.
We'll be a gentlewoman. We'll slut you out. Whatever's needed.
Listen, hey, I can wear basketball clothes and I can wear a suit. What's happening? You know what I'm saying?
A true verse in that regard.
Hell yeah.
That's so funny, dude. Married for 20 years.
I was
Really
married
crazy.
for 20 years. I was. High school sweethearts. I met her when I was, I think, 15 years old. She was like 14. I think I was 16. Whatever. It was a long time ago. It was like 30 years ago. 15. I don't know. I can't do numbers right now. Leave me alone. I was drinking last night.
Don't ask me to do math. Yeah.
But we were babies, known each other more than half our lives, and we thought we were going to be together forever. And then, things change and tragic things happen, and then one person can handle the tragedy and one person can't. So she spiraled out, got a little depressed. I was just like, and then started doing like crazy stuff, and I'm just like, I can't help you no more.
Are y'all friends now or no?
We could try to be friends, but she is still mentally she's just not mentally ready to. She be inside. I don't think she stepped out of her house in 3 years.
Yeah.
Maybe to walk the dog that we have, but she's a great dog mom. I trust her with the dogs. She handles that.
Marrying someone so young is such a big choice for such a, like, y'all were kids when you got married. That's really crazy.
You know what? We didn't get married till maybe 12 years into it.
So
we were still
in your
very
mid-20s?
young. We were very young
Still,
when we got
that's
married.
crazy.
Yeah. That was my baby. I loved her so much. I still love her.
Yeah.
But it's further than I can reach. You know, so I'm just like, I gotta let it go.
You gotta let it go sometimes.
Yeah. I'm over the love part. I'm over the being with her part. I'm over all of that shit. I want her to be well. Now, when we was getting divorced, I did not wish that bitch well.
Did it get a little toxic?
It was very, very toxic. We got on drugs together, but the difference is I got off the drugs.
Yeah.
I was just, God gave me something very special, and I appreciate him for it. He gave me a light switch.
Yeah.
I can flip this. I can stop drinking when I feel like it. I can stop eating when I feel like it. Anything I need to do to get to where I need to be, I could just cut it off.
Yeah.
So we did drugs for a little bit. I saw my life wasn't going anywhere. I just, overnight, just done. No more coke.
Yeah.
And then, but she didn't. So it just spiraled from there. I would come home, strangers in the house. I'd be like, who are all these
Not
niggas?
the strangers.
Man, it would be, I was like, it's, because crackheads know crackheads.
Yeah.
So I would be in the house with all these crackheads in the house. I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah.
It just got really, really bad. But for a crackhead, it's really fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not doing it.
Hey, these are people I met. This is a good time.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Yeah.
So we just, you know what I'm saying? And she know I love it. I'm not, I be trying to tell people, they be like, you got to stop putting her business out. I'm like, I can tell my side of the story without insulting her, or like, this is just my POV of what happened.
Yeah, these are facts. These are facts of what transpired. You're not telling anything like deep, dark, intimate. You're just like, this is how it went. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll never try to hurt her like that. I hope she know that. So.
Yeah. You think you ever get married again?
You know what? I do not think I'll get married again. But also, I stopped believing in love after I got married, and I fell in love.
Yeah.
And you just never know. And the reason why I say that is because I'm very traumatized at how our divorce took place and how we were just so mean to each other. And I mean, it was just nonstop. We lost the friendship in the divorce, and it was very hurtful. So I say that to say, I don't want to break. Divorces are just so hard, and it's so crazy that I'm skipping the marriage and the love part and jumping straight into I can't get married because of the divorce.
Yeah.
But I'm still just pretty, like, really still just dealing with the healing of that. So maybe once I come out on the other side, maybe I'll get married again.
That's a big, huge thing.
Yeah.
So you grew up in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You went to high school in New Orleans. You went to college in New Orleans.
I went to college
Louisiana.
an hour away.
Thibodeau,
Louisiana.
And you majored in general studies.
I majored in physical education.
Okay.
Then, whenever you major in something where you have to work with students, they send you to the schools to do internships.
Yeah.
And when I tell you I went to a school and these children was bad.
Yeah.
I'm talking first, as soon as I walked up in there, they just circled me like I was just a piece of meat. And they clapped. I'll never forget it like it was yesterday. They was like, fresh meat. And I'm young, I'm like 20 years old. I'm 20 years old, bitch, I'll fight you. I'll fight you right now.
I'm basically y'all's age. We can fight, yeah.
Because they was like 16. I'm like, what's up,
Yeah.
And just like, it just went, and then like, they train you to be the teacher. So I had to handle all like the demerits and the behavior issues and how I would do this and A, B, C, D. And I remember talking to the parents, because the kids are going to be the kids.
Yeah.
We can't, that's just how they going to act. But it was, for me, once I started talking to the parents, and one of the parents was like, oh, that's your problem? I went straight and changed my major. I was like, general studies. I was like, it don't even make sense to even go through the obstacles it would take to become a teacher.
Yeah.
I'm not taking the test. I'm not doing it. Because if I go to one of these schools, I'm going to lose my career. If the parents don't help, then...
I'm not doing all that. Yeah.
So I'm like, change general studies. I had all the credits. Ended up graduating with the credits that I had. I ain't had to overwork. I was good.
Yeah. So when you got out of college, what was the vibe? Where were you living? What were you doing for work?
Got out of college. I tried to go to graduate school.
Really?
Don't ask me why. I don't know where my brain was at that time, but I guess I was just in Thibodeau and I didn't really know how to return back home.
Yeah.
And the woman who I married, we were together at the time, and she was still in school. So I was like, I guess I'll just go to graduate school. I ain't got nothing else to do. Did that shit for 1 month, dropped everything. Yeah. I was like, I'm done. I ain't doing this shit no more. And then I worked at this place. Have y'all ever heard of this place called Schwann's?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
The delivery food? Yeah.
So wait, while I worked at this place called Schwann's, I got like $800 a week. I thought that was so much money. And I drove and delivered fucking ice cream and chicken.
I would fucking love for you to show up at my door with ice cream. That would be the most important thing in the world to me.
It was the truck is designed to be a refrigerator on one side and it's a freezer on the other. So
Yeah.
I was out here selling Hungry Man meals and
Yeah.
ice cream. Salisbury steaks.
Yeah.
Mint ice cream,
Yeah.
chicken, green beans, potatoes. I was out here doing that. But the problem was I had to travel to every single city and not just Thibodeau. So I had to go to Gray, Louisiana, Homer, Louisiana, Franklin, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this.
That is so interesting. Did you meet interesting people doing that or just kind of like whatever?
I met a lot of interesting folks.
Yeah.
It's the country.
Yeah.
So you're gonna meet some, all right, now you're gonna meet some crazy like hillbilly Cajun motherfuckers out there, but it was just not the job for me. But I had a CDL.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh.
had a green license. That was fun.
Yeah. That rocks.
But I had to quit that shit. And then I think a hurricane hit or something. Like Hurricane Ida or something.
Okay.
And then our house was destroyed. So me and my wife at the time, we had to move back home.
Yeah.
And then when I got back home, I became a bartender at this place called the Daiquiri Shop.
Yeah.
And that's when my life took off. But that's when I learned how to make drinks.
Yeah.
I'm like, this way I belong.
Yeah.
At the bar. The bar was, after college, I worked at a bar. I didn't even have to go to college.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But it was good to do it because, I was the first one in my immediate family. But like, worked at a bar, learned how to bartend, got fucked up at work. It was the perfect job for a New Orleans person to do. Out till 2 a.m. And then you just wake up at 6 p.m. and start all over again.
Yeah, hell yeah. And so were you doing shows at the time?
I was not. This was like 2010.
Yeah.
I didn't start comedy till 2011. And then
Really? I didn't know that.
me and my girlfriend at the time, we broke up and I couldn't handle it. I couldn't. I was just like, I can't be in the same city with you. And that is what pushed me to go chase my dreams.
Yeah.
That's when I went to California.
Now, I know that growing up, you were, I know that you're a big Whoopi Goldberg fan.
Yes.
I feel like I remember you were like a Richard Pryor fan.
Absolutely.
Eddie Murphy was big for you
100,
as well.
yeah.
So at what point was Punkie in Louisiana like, I need to try this? Like, what point did you know it? And then how long until you did it?
Well, you know what? I knew it my entire life. Because
Yeah.
I went, the last thing I would watch before I went to sleep at night was Comic View.
Yeah.
Where you have like, that's when I met through the screen, D.L. Hughley,
Yeah.
Montana, if you remember Montana, D.C. Curry,
Yeah.
Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey.
Cedric was a big one for me.
Yeah, just D-Ray was popping on. We just met. I watched it every single night. I watched every rerun.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to be a comedian.
Yeah.
And then my mom cleaned the house with, how moms typically clean the house with music. My mom cleaned the house to the sounds of comedy.
Whoa.
So I loved comedy. I knew I wanted to do it. But for me, I never really saw it because I was just like, I'm just a small dyke in New Orleans. I'll never do it.
Yeah.
But
Name of the special, by the way.
I ended up doing it, and it became the best move I ever did in my life.
Well, it's you. I think it's what you're meant to do. I mean, you're such a natural at it.
And then you had to learn how to do it. I had to fight for every single. That's one thing about this business that I can truly attest to. I've had to fight tooth and nail for every single thing that I've gotten.
Yeah.
Nobody gave my ass nothing. And I get it. To know me is to love me. You know what I'm saying? But man, whew, it's been a journey.
Yeah. It's so interesting that your mom is such a huge comedy fan because I know that when you moved to New York to do SNL, she left hid a bunch of letters in your luggage, right? Or something like that. Gave you some letters.
Had me cry my ass off.
And one of them said, you're one step closer to pay me back for the life I gave you.
Yeah.
So she was really invested in the Punkie story.
Yes. I have all of the letters that she gave me are kind of faded right now. I should have got them laminated. But I still have them all up on my bar, and I'll read them sometimes. And I still cry.
Go get those laminated.
I know.
Please
I don't
go
know
get those protected.
I will. I will. They fading out, so I will.
Yeah, get them protected. Those
but
are
that
so
tramp
special.
dog gonna tell me I owe her for life and all of that stuff. I'm sitting up there.
So funny.
I'm sitting up there reading the letter. All the whole first page is all emotional and inspirational and all that shit. And then I flip it over. Yeah, but you owe me money with your bitch ass. I'm like, God damn.
That's so funny.
But that's our family dynamic. We don't really like to do the if we ever want to say something emotional, we have to write it down. We cannot talk to each other.
Aww.
We are weird. Like if I talk to my brother and I be like, hey, bro, I just want to let you know I appreciate you. He gonna say, man, if you don't get the fuck with that bullshit. I don't know why we like that, but we just
Stop being gay, Punkie. Get the hell out of here. So you're working at the bar in New Orleans, and then when do you start? Do you start comedy in New Orleans?
No.
LA.
No. So New Orleans is just like expanding, now.
Yeah.
It's the comedy scene is fantastic. People, the comics there, the local comics there are really, really bringing it up.
Yeah.
So at the time, it was not a lot going on.
Yeah.
So what I did was when I moved to Los Angeles, here go the crazy part. What really helped me move to Los Angeles was why I fell in a hole.
What?
I fell down.
No.
I was walking down the street, and next thing I know, I was under fucking ground. Okay.
Punkie, what?
I don't know. They didn't have it sealed off. It was cement. It was
Yeah.
wet pavement.
Yeah.
And I fell in it. And then I was up to here.
No.
And so I was laughing at myself without understanding the true danger that I was in.
You're laughing in the hole?
I was laughing in the hole. I was like, you big dumb bitch. How you fall in the hole? Meanwhile, I am going down, okay? I am going down.
Yeah.
So then I panic.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, but while I'm trying to get out, I'm pulling every muscle in I don't understand how much I'm hurting myself.
Yeah.
Trying to survive in this damn hole. And I get out, I go to Walgreens to change my clothes, and then I just go back to work. I don't even, my adrenaline is going so much, I don't even understand that I fucked all my back, my neck up, my wrists, my arms, I messed everything up.
Yeah.
And then I go home, and my mama like, what the hell happened to you? I was like,
I fell in a hole. God
I
damn.
fell in the hole. She was like, Kevin, this girl done fell in a goddamn hole. So then my daddy come out, because see, I just thought I was goofy.
Yeah.
They were pissed.
Yeah.
They was like, we're getting on the goddamn phone with the attorney. That was the first time I ever saw the white side of my parents.
Yeah.
We called our lawyer. I went took care of it. I didn't know I had to go to the hospital. Went to the hospital. I pulled all kind of shit, sprained my wrist.
Yeah.
Had to do all kind of therapy. I think the lawyer got me $20,000.
Yeah.
And I took that money and I went to Los Angeles with it, and that's how it all started.
Thank God for the hole.
I know.
Thank God for the hole.
Thank God I survived the hole.
Thank God you survived the hole. And thank God your mom was like, lawsuit. Immediately lawsuit. And then you moved to LA and got a job at the Comedy Store.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. And with that, this is what I learned in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Everything is like a roll call, okay? I went to a job interview, and it was like an audition. So when I walked into the original room, first of all, I thought it was a comic book store.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, what the I was like, a comic book store hiring cocktail waitresses? This is going to be interesting. So I go, and I'm from New Orleans. When we go get a job, we casket sharp. Got a whole suit on.
Yeah.
Hair was done, earrings on. Like, they want cocktail, so I had to play the feminine role a little bit. I had makeup on. I had a briefcase. I was looking sharp.
Yeah.
I get up in there, it's like 75 people.
Yeah,
I'm like,
of course.
and they all look like this,
Yeah.
us. jeans on. I'm like, this ain't how you get no job. But that's when I told the universe and God, I'm like, if I get this job out of all these people, I'm going to start comedy. Because it was like, no way I'm going to get this job. It's too many people. Why would they pick me? Man, I got that job because the dude that hired me, he was gay.
Yeah.
We bonded off queerness.
Yeah.
And he loved New Orleans.
Damn.
We bonded so hard, and he gave me the job, and then I started doing comedy.
When you met the guy, do you remember, did you tell him about the hole?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think I told him about the hole.
Because I was saying, I probably would have hired you if you're like, I fell in a hole and I used the lawsuit money to move here. I'd be like, damn, here's a job. Yeah.
I think he asked me what I miss about New Orleans.
Not
and that's
the hole.
another reason why I got the job too, because I was like, what I miss about New Orleans? He's like, yeah. I said, them good old ham hocks. He said, ham hocks? Would you make me a ham hock? I said, I'll make you a ham hock.
Did you?
No, I did not make him a ham hock.
But we say what we have to say.
Yeah, but I would have. You know, I cook all the time. I don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a good cook?
I'm a great cook.
What do you make?
That's how I get the women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see you having a problem getting women.
It's like a thing of like, once you come to the house and I cook you a meal,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. I don't know what. It's just a wrap.
Come on.
And then I make good New Orleans food too.
Yeah.
Stuff that a lot of people have not had New Orleans food that I meet. You know, they're either from Cali or New York, and they've never. New York food is fantastic.
Yeah.
But you gotta get that roux. Once you get that roux, and them girls taste that roux, they be
making
like,
gumbo?
They be like, what is this?
Yeah.
And
You making crawfish etouffee?
I'll make etouffee. I'll make shrimp creole.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'll make smothered chicken, smothered pork chops. I'll make some good gumbo. It's gumbo season right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to probably fuck the kitchen up.
Love gumbo.
Hell
Gumbo
yeah.
is my favorite.
Yeah.
Honestly, invite me over when you make gumbo next, please.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll make some cornbread and come over.
Oh, don't play with me.
Let's go. What are we doing? Let's go. It's about to get cold too.
Listen, my nipples get hard when I hear cornbread. I love me some cornbread.
I'll bring some very good cornbread over.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I'll be cooking.
That sounds so good right now.
I'll be cooking good too.
Now, okay, when you make gumbo, what all are you putting in it? Are we talking sausage, chicken, shrimp?
I do sausage, chicken, shrimp, crab.
Yeah, crab. Okay. Love.
Always crab.
Yeah.
Blue crab preferably.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to get rock crab because sometimes the East Coast don't have blue crab.
Yeah.
Onions, garlic, bell pepper.
Of course.
Celery.
Yeah, Holy Trinity.
Of course. Sometimes I like to use ghee butter, depending on how healthy I'm trying to be. I'll use a little ghee, a little oil, and flour, of course, to make my roux.
Yeah. My mouth is watering.
It'd be so good. And then you just throw all that shit in the pot and you season it till it tastes good.
Now, when you're cooking for these women, are you pulling it out quick and early? Are you making them wait a little bit? How soon are you cooking a delicious meal for a woman?
I do not like strangers in my house.
Right.
So I would have to date you at least 2 months before you come over.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really are not like gay guys.
I'm I'll come to your house.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to be rude. So if you do come over and you don't get the signs that I want you to go, and I'll be like, I need you to get the fuck out.
This was so much fun.
And when I go by somebody's house, I'll be out. We do what we got to do, and I'll leave expeditiously. So I'm not, if you're not like my girlfriend, I don't really see a reason for us to be like laid up under each other like that. But but if I know you for like 2 months and I'm like feeling you, I'm gonna throw down for you.
Yeah, a good meal.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna slut you out.
I like that. The slut you out is really killing me.
Hell yeah. A good meal and a slut out.
Yeah.
You know when a woman wake up on her stomach, arm falling off the bed, half the cover on.
No, Punkie, I don't know. I've not seen a woman like that. I can promise you that.
I'll be trying to knock them down, but...
Remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make a while ago? That one you meant to book, but you got sidetracked and completely forgot about it until now? You know, that dentist appointment they don't know what doctor's appointments are. You know, that dentist appointment for your biannual cleaning, overdue annual checkup that's been 3 years in the making, dermatologist appointment for that rash that's been looking a little off. I mean, it's like we're listing types of doctor's appointments. Why not book it today? ZocDoc makes it easy to find the right doctor right now, and it's all online. You'll probably be able to book an appointment before the end of this ad. I would hope. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality, in-network doctors, and click to instantly book an appointment. With ZocDoc, you can book in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more. You can even filter for doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical needs you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. Once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. If I was ever in the market for a new primary care doctor or any other type of healthcare provider, ZocDoc would be the first place I go. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/SoTrue to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/SoTrue, ZocDoc.com/SoTrue.
Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches and discomfort? The CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body, not against it. When I need to unwind after a long day, hey, CBD in the body could be just what you need. Cornbread Hemp CBD gummies are made to help you feel better, whether it's stress, discomfort, or just needing a little relaxation. They only use the best part of the hemp plant, the flower, for the purest and most potent CBD. Right now, So True listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/SoTrue and use code SoTrue at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/SoTrue and use code SoTrue. Relieve some of those aches and discomfort, why don't you?
Folks, you know me. I'm the type of guy who wants to get out of the house and see some live music. So when I'm looking for the best deal on concert tickets, you go on freaking SeatGeek. We're giving SeatGeek a huge shout out. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app, and they asked us to be scrolling the app in this ad, which you can see we love doing. Thank you, Chance. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. Right now, you can get tickets to Tate McRae, Doechii, Renee Rapp, and many more. SeatGeek is awesome. Look at all those wonderful options I just scrolled past. Exciting to get out to some shows this year as the year winds down. Maybe you are too. SeatGeek has your back. And we're not just talking about when you're in the seat. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. Get those plans out of the group chat this fall and use code SOTRUE10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code SOTRUE10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later today and scroll SeatGeek as I just enjoyed doing for you. Thank you, SeatGeek. You know, I think we all have like legendary sets that we've seen, like legendary, like comics doing a set that's so legendary to us.
Yeah.
Like the Bernie Mac set.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Not Scared of Y'all. For me, Monique, Queens of Comedy set.
Oh, yeah.
It's a huge one. Have you seen one of those in person, like a comic, even someone we're friends with? Have you seen a set that you're like, God damn, this is legendary?
Probably Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
You know who I like to, because since working at SNL, we get to see them in action, right?
Yeah.
And then like a lot of comedians, a lot of hosts that come to the show.
Yeah.
The team, the writers will write their monologues for them.
Yeah.
But the comedians that come, they perform, they write their own monologue.
Yeah.
And if they need a little help with tagging, then they'll get the help. But I love to watch Bill Burr when he's on the show. I love to watch him in action. I love to watch Chris Rock on the show.
Yeah.
I like to watch them articulate their jokes. I love to watch the progress from when they practice it on Friday, they go into it on Saturday, they do it for the run through, and then they do it for the live. I like to watch how the specific changes that they've made, especially like Dave Chappelle, because sometimes Dave Chappelle, he's just so fast.
Yeah.
He's so clever and he's so smart that what he'll do is he'll do a whole monologue, his performance for one show, and then a second show, you'd be like, that ain't what he did for the run through.
Yeah.
He'll do a whole different 22 minutes.
He's prolific, yeah.
It's supposed to be 7 minutes.
Yeah.
That bitch will do 22.
Yeah.
But you're sitting up there and you're like, oh man, he's a genius. But come on, man, I'm trying to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass off the stage, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I really enjoy watching Chris Rock work.
I mean, I do have an obvious question for you about Dave, which is like he's an undeniable legend.
Absolutely.
But he's spent so much of the last several years of his career really going in on this trans stuff.
He did.
What do you make of it? Like, how does that make you feel?
We have several conversations about it. The number one thing about Dave, he's not anti-trans.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's just like, He's not anti-gay. He's not anti-trans. He's not like that. But the problem is, once he tell one joke and he get a rise out of people, he will continue to get that rise. He's like rebellious in that way. You know what I'm saying? And you have those friendship conversations where you're like, come on, man, come on, don't do another one, dog. But
I've had those with comics. Yeah.
he gonna do what he want to do. He fucking Dave. And it's just like with him, if you know him and you know his heart, you wouldn't take offense to it. But in this climate, I can understand why it's received the way it's received. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just like on like I went to a trans party.
Yeah.
Why my dumb ass had a Dave Chappelle shirt on? I was like, Punkie, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Why did you pick this sweatshirt today?
Yeah, there wasn't another sweatshirt.
I wasn't even thinking. I'm just like, you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was like, God, please don't let these people realize what I got on.
Yeah. And did anyone say anything?
No one said anything, but I felt just so uncomfortable. I was just like, I hope, I'm an ally. I'm not, I was just so sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it.
That's so funny to me.
It was very innocent, but
when you were on the show, did you prefer having stand-ups on to watch that process, or was it fun seeing like the famous people try and figure it out in a way that they never have to do? Like, what was more fun?
With watching the host?
Yeah, like in terms of host, did you prefer a comic or did you prefer like the actors? Like, what was more fun for you to watch?
You know what? It's pretty split down the middle. It's pretty equal. I thoroughly enjoyed because everybody's process is very different.
Yeah.
And you can watch some of the hosts who won't submit to the show, and they will specifically have a very hard time.
Yeah.
Now, because that's a show that you have to submit to because they're going to do it their way. They've been doing this for 51 seasons. You think it's boo-boo. To take all that ego, you at SNL.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Yeah.
And then once people understand that and they submit, the show goes perfectly well. So it's just SNL is a different machine. It's a monster, and it built itself, and everybody it's a dance. You've been there. It's just like everything is moving at one time. Everybody understands where everything needs to be. Everybody has the rhythm it takes to get the show done. Nobody's bumping into nothing. Nobody's messing up things. It's just like these people have been working. Everybody's kind of sort of in a way married to each other because they're married to the game.
Yeah.
So the way that it moves, just the choreography of it is just amazing. I can't believe it runs the way it runs. I'm more impressed with how it all runs and how they change the sets and take them down in 30 seconds.
The logistics and the staff and crew on that show are superheroes. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nuts.
It's yeah. I mean, they are some mistakes. I remember I ran in front of the camera one time.
Oh.
Whole head, live TV. You see my all of this. You see all of this and up in my wig.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so sorry, Lauren.
Yeah. That's so funny.
So,
Did you have any, because you made a couple big moves now in your life. You went from Louisiana to LA, you went from LA to New York. Were there any like big culture shocks when you made those moves? Anything that was like...
You know what? I'm glad you asked that. Okay, so I beef with a lot of gay people online.
First of all, say that.
Okay, I beef with so many gay people. And it's because, first of all, I'm always talk shit.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I talk shit about every single thing, every person. And if you watch the videos, you could see that is out of love. It's not like some hate, slander bullshit. But what I realized when I moved, that gay people, it's all regional. Yeah. Right? So when I talk shit online, it's because that's how I was born and raised gay. Yeah. So down in the South, like Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Arkansas, Florida, Louisiana, we have this thing of like, we kind of mirror the heterosexual relationship. So I can't be with no butch. Or that shit is gay. Yeah. It's gay. Can't be out here doing boy on boy. That's nasty. That shit is nasty, right? Yeah. I come from the way we were born and raised in a gay community as dykes. Yeah. Right? The boys will be boys. If you play like the two ball, basketball, you are the boy. And you have to be the boy. You can't be coming out with your nails painted, doing all that gay shit. Yeah. Okay? So then I moved to Los Angeles. And these gays just running amok.
There's femme on femme action.
Femme on femme, butch on butch. I'm like, what is this gay shit? This is stupid.
Yeah, now I'm competing with the butches and the femmes
What
for the
the
femmes. This
fuck
isn't
is
right.
going on?
Yeah.
So that's when I started to, and also what it did was that's when I started to soften up.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh, so I don't have to be this big butch man
Yeah.
that I was taught by whoever our gay commissioner was. You
Yeah.
know, I don't even know, but I do realize that it's all different rules. And when I'm fighting with people on the internet, I'll be fighting with people because, like, I heard that they have this thing called dyke dicking or something like that. I forgot what it is, but it's butches having secret sex with men.
Oh.
And I got online and I was like, butches, say it ain't so. Please tell me this is not a thing.
I had a butch friend do this in college.
You can't have sex with men.
I know.
And then like all like the new school gays were like, you're starting to look more homophobic to us, more that you talk. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck what I look like, bitch.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty.
Well, I get dragged into some young internet queer discourse sometimes for things I say on here, and I'm like, there's a couple things going on here. Number one, y'all spend most of your time online. I spend most of my time in the real world with real people. And so when I talk about people that are different from me, it's out of love for my friends, but y'all don't really have friends like that, no shade. And so y'all are just hanging out on your little corners of the internet, and then that's one piece of it. And then the other piece is they're used to now, like a lot of people they look up to, the younger queers, they look up to these like very sanitized, like influencer types. And I'm like, I'm not an influencer, I'm a comic.
Correct.
Like, I am a comedian. I like to make people laugh. I'm joking around. I'm finding the flaws. I'm making fun of, that's what we do.
Right.
And so I'm like, that's fine. I'm not for you then.
Yeah.
I don't have to be for you.
Also, I don't have to be, like, I get into a lot of arguments with the gays because I'm like, I don't have to be with this gay agenda.
Yeah.
I don't have to be with it. It doesn't make me less gay than you. I'm
You're
gay.
you're not with
I've
the
been
gay
in
agenda?
Motherfucker, I've been fighting longer than, I've been in this gay fight all my life.
Yeah.
I'm gay as the fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm with the gays.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with a lot of things. Like, I get in trouble a lot because I don't like to be called queer. But it's trauma for me because I went to a white school when I was younger.
Yeah.
And they teased me with queer.
Yeah.
That's what I was called. I didn't go at the blacks because at the black schools they was called dykes, but nobody called me dyke at the white school.
Yeah.
They teased me, called me creep, weird, queer.
Yeah.
And I carried that with me, and now all of a sudden queer is a good word. I'm like, no, I can't do queer.
And you don't have to like that.
I haven't gotten over it.
Yeah.
It's just like, no. So bitch, fuck queer. And they like, you're against us. I'm like, no. I just have my own story.
Yeah.
So I always have to constantly just fight with that. And sometimes we argue because I'm just like, why, if you feel like I'm not a part of the gay agenda, whatever that is, the rules that the new gays have made,
Yeah.
if I disagree with one thing, then how am I cast out of the community because I don't agree with how this works or what this is? I'm just like, no. If it's supposed to be all inclusive,
Yeah.
if that's what we're preaching, then that's what we should be. Then we should lead example with that.
Well, and that's the other thing is, like it or not, we're in community together. When they come round us up, we're all getting rounded up. Whether like the young online queers that want to bitch with us about terminology or whatever, and I understand it because I'm partially in that. Like I feel like I've kind of got a foot in both. I'm like, regardless, we're all. This is the LGBTQIA plus whatever community. All of us are in this thing. And the only people I'm really not down with are the gay people that are like, fuck trans people. Other than that.
Oh, no, we can't say. We have to protect our trans people.
That's what I'm saying. And as long as that's not your thing, I don't care. We can disagree on pretty much anything with about the labels and the language. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't like queer either. I'm a gay man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm fine with being a dyke-ass bitch. And I'm just like, we just gonna keep queer. We ain't gonna change it or remix it.
Yeah.
Just queer.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep that dusty ass word. Just queer, no quigger, no quinsons, no Q's. We just fucking still queers. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Cozy, the home of possibilities. Cozy makes furnishing your home easy. Moving's exhausting, and designing a home can be really time-consuming. Cozy helps to make that process fast and hassle-free and eliminates all the usual heavy lifting with their fast assembly and easy-to-move boxes. We got this coach from Cozy. Leave it in. Chance it's not that funny. We got this couch from Cozy, and it's honestly become one of my most used pieces of furniture. We chose this couch because we love the color and it fits perfectly in the living room. After a long day, all we want to do is sit down and relax, and this couch has made the arduous job of being a comedian and our team so much more comfortable. That's because Cozy delivers comfort and versatility, and they're not the only ones. That deserved a bigger laugh than the misspeak, Chance. You can't find good help these days. Their furniture is designed with practical comfort in mind to suit your lifestyle. Okay. The designs are modular, which makes them easy to shift and adjust to whatever your needs may be. This also means that they can adapt over time if you need to rearrange your home down the line. With Cozy, you can truly enjoy the luxury of choice. The furniture is meant to keep up with you. Transform your living space today with Cozy. Visit cozy.com, spelled C-O-Z-E-Y. Cozy, the home of possibilities, made easy.
Tomboy X is in the business of butts. Yeah, sit with that for a minute. Tomboy X is in the business of butts. It's my obligation and my honor and privilege to tell you that Tomboy X is in the business of butts. They've been making size and gender-inclusive underwear for over 10 years, so they know a thing or two about making the perfect pair. Tomboy X is queer-founded, queer-run, and queer design. From thongs to boy shorts to 9-inch briefs, they have 12 different silhouettes for support the way you want it. Tomboy X only designs with all-day comfort in mind for sizes extra small through 6X, so whether you're wearing their premium underwear, bras, swim, or loungewear, you'll always feel comfortable in your skin. With their Love It First Wear guarantee, you can rest assured that if these aren't the most comfortable underwear you've ever worn, they'll either get you a pair that is or get you your money back with no questions asked. One 5-star review on their website says Tomboy X is more supportive than my parents. And that's just good, clean family fun. Head over to tomboyx.com and use promo code SOTRUE15 for 15% off your first purchase, and tell them So True with Caleb Hearon sent you. Thanks, guys. You know, sometimes the best snacks are the ones that feel like they've been around forever. Simple, straightforward, and done right. That's exactly what our sponsor, Masa, is aiming for with their delicious tortilla chips made the traditional way. Masa's tortilla chips have just 3 ingredients: organic nixtamalized corn. Nixtamalized. So I'm trying that word for the first time, and I want to leave this in. Organic nixtamalized corn. Sounds healthy, organic. Sea salt, and 100% grass-fed beef tallow. Snacking on Masa chips is nothing like eating regular chips. With Masa, you feel satisfied, light, and energetic with no crash, bloat, or gross, sluggish feeling afterwards. Maybe you'd like to check out their churro-flavored chips. Yum! Who doesn't love a churro? Ready to give Masa a try? Go to masachips.com/SoTrue and use code SoTrue for 25% off your first order. That's masachips.com/SoTrue and code SoTrue for 25% off your first order. Don't feel like ordering online? That's fine. Masa is now available nationwide at your local Sprouts supermarket. Stop by and pick up a bag before they're gone.
Yeah, they used to play a game when I was in the 4th grade called Smear the Queer.
Of course, yeah, we did too.
And it was a tough. It was just like, nah, I'm not fucking with it right now.
I kind of liked that game though. I was like, y'all can touch me. You know what I mean? It was like, oh no. It was like, oh no, what if y'all all touch me? I didn't mind it, Punkie. I was cool with it.
Okay.
I liked it. I was like, no worries. All the boys want to jump on me. That's not a problem. I like that.
That was the problem. The boys wanted to smear me.
Yeah, if the girls were smearing me, I'd be pissed.
Exactly. If the girls were smearing me, I probably would have been like, crucifix, bitch, nail me to the cross.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It was just so weird. It was just like, I was just like, nah, we're good.
That is a culture shock.
I just always want to get, like, whenever I do podcasts and get on any platform, I always want to be very specific and heavily say, I love my gay people. I don't give a fuck if we disagree on this or that. I've been in this fight.
Yeah. I love gay people
and we
so
all
much.
go, Trump taking us all down and being in second now, so we might as well just love each other.
Isn't it fun when you, like, meeting a gay person is just like the fucking best. Like, when you find out someone's gay out in the world, or meeting like an older gay person makes me want to cry immediately. Like, I just want to immediately sob. I see like a 65-year-old gay man, I'm just like on the verge of tears.
Sometimes, yeah. When I see like the older ones, I do be wanting to cry sometimes because I can't even imagine the barriers they had to break to just be themselves finally.
Yeah.
You know, and now it look like it's going backwards. It's so fucking weird. But anyway, yes. You down with GAY?
So what have you been up to? What's on your mind? What are you looking forward to? What's making you happy right now?
You know what? When I left SNL, I was I don't want to say I was distraught. I was just lost.
Yeah.
You know, because I started as just a comedian. I had no intentions on going to a show like SNL because I was very brash, blunt, and a person like that doesn't belong on network television.
Yeah.
So they said. And so when I got the opportunity to do it, I was very shocked. And I nailed the audition, which I sent in some ghetto ass shit.
Yeah.
And they loved it because it was different. And then I got a call back. I was like, okay. So I doubled up on my characters and then I got the job. Now, with that being said, I went from just being this comedian who was just out, just having a good time and thought that that's what I was going to do for the rest of my life to the biggest sketch show in the world.
Yeah.
Overnight, right? And then you do it for 4 years and you're like, okay, this is my life now. And then you just stop.
Yeah.
And then everybody is like, can't wait to see the next big thing. And now you're sweating and you got all this shit. Like, fuck, well, what's the next big thing? I don't know. I didn't have a plan. And so for a minute, I was very stressed. I went down into a dark hole. I stopped talking to a lot of people. And it wasn't out of like spite or I hate you. It was just that I was just mean. And I just needed to keep all that negative energy to myself. And so what happened was I just was like, God, just help me. Send me a sign. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Because I don't want to do the next big thing. I want to do the next thing that is meant for me to walk in my purpose, right? So one day I woke up and the Lord said, we don't have butch representation.
Yeah.
We ain't got none.
Yeah.
We need somebody out here that's representing for the big dyke butchers who are okay with being masculine and putting out that tough shit. Because the world don't want tough if you pay attention. Like if you watch anything on television, you don't really see the tough butchers.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of got that soft, like we have to keep it soft for television. Nah, fuck that. Even with the L word, you ain't seen like no real butchers.
Yeah.
You saw like some masculine women, but you ain't see like no real niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm about to get out here and I'm about to start representing for my masculine women.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna be scared to do it. And I'm not gonna be scared that TV not gonna wanna pick me up because I'm too brash or I'm too tough, And so I remember when I did my special like 2 months ago.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
excited.
you. So many masculine women, so many butches came up to me and was like, I fucking feel seen, Punkie.
Yeah.
I feel seen. Cause I'll be like, "Ruh, ruh, ruh." I'll be on stage doing all that shit. I'll be like, "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh. What a butcher." I'll be doing all that shit and all the butchers be in the back like, "Ruh, ruh, 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 ruh." Now I got
Like there's a fucking mailman in the neighborhood.
so it's just like, I want to do that. And you know what else I did? Because I was just like, I needed like direction. I did something that Black people do not do. I went to the jungle and I did the strongest strand of DMT.
Really?
Yes.
That's the death drug, right? It simulates the death reaction in your brain. Is that what I'm thinking of?
I did Bufo,
Whoa.
the toad.
Whoa.
And the one that Mike Tyson did, the one that Joe Rogan talks about doing too. I did that and it changed my entire life.
How? That's so interesting.
That's what I didn't know it would change. Like ever since I did that, it's like something shifted in my brain. I became like this person of just like, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
We either gonna be late or we're not gonna make it. What's the consequence? Not much.
Yeah.
Like nothing really truly matters.
Yeah.
All right, I ain't got a job. Well, I guess I gotta come back home, ma. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
So once I just started living just kind of with that mindset, everything just shifted in my entire universe. Like I was able to shoot my special. I booked a really great job. Like, just like everything, I submitted my documentary to Sundance. It's like everything just started going up because my mindset just happened to change. And it just makes you realize that life is precious and I want to enjoy every single moment of it. And I don't really want, granted, there will be things that stress you out. It's just not going to be it's not going to be perfect. But I've just been happy ever since I've done it.
Yeah. So where'd you go to do DMT? Where's this at?
Went to Mexico with with some really, really great friends. And the experience itself is very scary. I just want to let anyone know, if you're thinking about doing it, it's so scary. You go away. That's all I can tell you.
From your body consciousness?
You go away.
Yeah.
It's very hard to explain. You go away.
Yeah. It's getting scarier the more you say it. I can tell you that much. Yeah.
It's like your brain, it takes you to all these places. It's like the experience itself is like, it's 7 minutes. I remember I woke up in it, but I couldn't hear anything, but I could see. And my spiritual guide, I remember just dancing with her. And it was almost like I was floating on clouds. It was just such a surreal experience. And I felt like I was with an angel. And then like she like laid me down, and then I just started experiencing all these things, and you go through all of these emotions. It's like whatever you've been running from, it meets you head on. And you have to take care of it.
What met you?
Just like,
or we don't have to say. If it's
forget.
real
No,
heavy,
it's just like here go the thing.
Yeah.
So before you do it, they give you a prayer to read, and she stands in front of you and she holds this prayer.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get past the third sentence. This woman. No one has seen me cry like this besides my mother. I cried the ugliest. I'm talking a Viola dip. I cried a
snot,
filthy, ugly cry.
Yeah.
I could not get past, and I forgive myself.
Oof.
I couldn't. I was like, enough. I was doing all.
Yeah.
I was doing all this. I was just like, I could not get past that.
Yeah.
And in the moment, I was like, damn, I must have done some crazy shit, you know? So when I went in under the bufo, I just asked for forgiveness for all the things that I've done.
Yeah.
And just like, and I forgave myself for a lot. Because, you know, I felt really bad for leaving my wife in the state that she was in.
Yeah.
But I had to do that for me. But that still doesn't take away the guilt.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and then just a lot of other stuff happened and blah, blah, blah. So I had to forgive myself for a lot of the things that I felt very, very guilty for, even though it probably may or may not have been my fault.
Yeah.
And then you just do it. And I spoke with my grandmother. I spoke with my ex who I have right now. I spoke to her mom and apologized to her about things that the fights that me and her daughter have had. And I promised to do better, and just like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a strong, intense spiritual experience. And you're fine for a day or two. Now what happens is the next 2 weeks, your body is integrating back into its human form.
Yeah.
Which sounds crazy, because when they was telling me that was gonna happen, I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm me. But you're not you. Your brain has shifted. So for the next 2 weeks, my anxiety was at all-time high. I thought I was going to die for 2 weeks.
Really?
Yes.
See, I don't know anything about these drugs. This is all learning for me.
But the only reason why I thought I was going to die for 2 weeks was because my anxiety consumed I could not breathe. You know, I had to put water in my face and run up and down the hallway, and I was just doing this and just trying to snap myself out of it. But what it does is it forces you to attack all of your challenges and all of your trauma and everything that triggers you. It forces you to fucking deal with it, because it's not gonna go away until you sit the fuck down, get your journal, and say, why am I acting like this? What am I afraid of? How am I, what exactly is triggering the anxiety?
Yeah.
And so I started writing shit down. And then once I got to it and started working through it, the anxiety just started slowly falling off. But that was me dealing with my issues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I do, yeah.
Now I'm just trying to deal with my issues head on. And a lot of it was fear, because I left SNL and then I was afraid to take it to the next step, which is crazy, because why are you afraid to take it to the next step when you just left the biggest stage in comedy sketch history?
This is the point. Next step is always the point. Yeah.
Exactly. So I just had to snap out of a lot of things, and it was just like that imposter syndrome, and that what if I'm not good enough, and that was I supposed to be on SNL, and it was a lot of things that I was really struggling with, just my self-esteem. So I did a lot of self-reflection, I did a lot of prayer, I did a lot of meditation, and it took a lot of work, and I'm still working, but I came out on the other side, and I just got to work. I called my acting coach. I'm like, it's time to get fucking busy. Even though I was working with my acting coach when I had an audition. Now I'm like, nah, we need to get on. We need to go every week. I need scripts. I need to get into this study. I need to understand what the writer's talking about. Why is this bold? Why is this dash here? I just started really, really getting into script and scene study, and here we are.
Yeah. Well, we ask people on this show every episode, what's so true to you? Is there something that's so true to you right now, Punkie?
You know what? I think what's true to me is I watch a lot of like therapy videos online. And I watch this, what people say what love is.
Yeah.
And when I watch certain things and how certain people touch each other and love each other and be with each other, I look at it and I'll be like, I don't know if I ever felt like that in my entire life.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten close. I think I loved my wife. I did love my wife. We were together since we were kids. But to love her in that capacity, I don't know if we ever made it there.
Yeah.
And I want true love.
Yeah.
I want to experience that. I want to cry when I look at my bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I've ever made it there. I don't know if my heart was pure enough to do it. But now I'm like actively working on myself and I'm looking for it inside of me.
Yeah.
So that I can do it to whoever I'm with later.
I think it's all there for you. I think it's gonna happen. I believe in it.
Yeah. I
I
want to be like, you changed my life. I want to say, you add so much value. I just want to be shit-faced crying, and I just want to find the love of my life. I know she's out there, and I'm a fucking catch. I can't believe this bitch let me go.
Yeah, I can't either. You're a huge
You know,
catch.
I have my little issues. Don't get it twisted. We all do. But I'm a goddamn catch.
Punkie, not for nothing. A lot of lesbians watch this show.
Great. Hey,
So
baby.
I'm right now. The hope in my heart is that maybe you coming on So True plays a little role. Maybe they reach out. Maybe you end up with somebody from. That would mean the world to me.
DM me, baby. I need you to be like 5'1", 5'2".
Say it.
I need you to be like a Felicia Rashad kind of pencil skirty.
Tell 'em.
You know, you got to be able to put me in my place without saying nothing.
Okay.
I want you to look at me and do this, and I'm gonna be like, yes, ma'am. I want to be. That's the great thing. I want to be bossed around, but I don't want to be controlled. It's a difference. I just want somebody who kind of know. I want to be able to go to my woman and ask for advice, and she can give it to me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be the first. Like a lot of my relationships, like the last relationship I was in, the relationship with my wife, I found myself being on both sides of the gender roles, and sometimes that could get annoying. It's like, damn, I gotta go to work, I gotta come home, I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta do the laundry. It's like, damn, I don't want to do everything all the time. I don't mind. I will. But it's like, come on, baby, help me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, you can't smoke no cigarettes. You
Mark
can smoke.
that
You
off.
can smoke weed. You can
Of
smoke weed.
course,
I
yeah.
can do weed, but you can't smoke no cigarettes. And you got to drink a little bit and have some fun.
Yeah.
You know.
I love that. 5'1", 5'2", Felicia Rashad, pencil skirt.
And if you could be bilingual, that would be nice too, because you could teach me a thing or two.
Yeah.
And
be
I love a
bilingual.
woman who just like on top of me, riding me, and she'd be like,
What accent was that? Just let me
I don't know
know
what it was, whatever that was. Better than that. When a woman do that to me and grab my face, I'd be like, busting the neck.
Punkie, I'm dead. Hey, we have a game for you.
Yes.
All right, this is the true or false segment. Okay, we play this with every guest. I'm gonna read you 15 statements.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me as quickly as you can if what I just said was true or false.
Okay.
And if you get 10 or more correct, Punkie, we're gonna give you $50 US.
Okay.
All right, let's lock in. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Squids have 3 hearts.
True.
True. In Italy, it is illegal to build a house without a bidet.
Wait, say it again.
In Italy, it's illegal to build a house without a bidet.
False.
True. Damn. The Mall of America is in Columbus, Ohio.
False.
False. It's Bloomington, Minnesota. Nichols State University's band is the Nichols Corps.
False.
False. It's the pride of Nichols. Potatoes were the first vegetables grown in space.
False.
True.
Damn.
Shaq only hit 1 3-point shot in his entire NBA career.
True.
True. Japan is made up of over 14,000 islands.
True.
True. The New Orleans Saints were originally the New Orleans Pythons.
False.
That is false. The summer solstice is the longest day of the year.
The who?
The summer solstice is the longest day of the year.
False.
True.
Damn.
Honey expires exactly 1 month after being harvested.
True.
False. It never expires. Thriller was the first video aired on MTV.
Say it again.
Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller was the first video aired on MTV.
It's false.
False. It was video killed the radio star. The Treaty of Paris ended the American Revolutionary War.
Oh, God, these fucking history questions. The Treaty of Paris ended who?
The American Revolutionary War.
False?
True.
Fuck!
I want to commend you, though. You're going quick. Okay. The Ron Eagle is a real bird.
False.
False. Africa is the only continent that's in all 4 hemispheres on Earth.
Repeat that.
Africa is the only continent that is in all 4 hemispheres on Earth.
That's false.
It's true. Rihanna has won 9 Grammy Awards.
Pop. Oh, God. She's 1-9. Rihanna, talk to me, bitch. True.
It is true. How'd she do?
9.
Damn!
As many Grammys as Rihanna.
Yeah. You know what, though? I will say you might be our most locked-in guest on the True or False. You got locked in.
That was really good.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. I love to compete.
You did a killer job. Punkie, it was such a treat to have you. Will you tell people where they can find you?
Yes. Also, it was a treat to be here. Thank you so much.
Thanks for doing
really
it, dude.
appreciate you. I love you so much.
Love you. Treat to have you.
Y'all can find me at Punkie Johnson on everything. Punkie Johnson, and follow me. I'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
that's right. You absolutely will. I can't wait for people to find out what you're up to.
I can't either.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
God has blessed me, people, and I can't wait for y'all to see my work. I'm excited about it.
Same. I can't wait to see it. Thank you for doing it, dude.
Absolutely, baby.
That was a Headgum podcast.